Hey, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. How is it going? I'm Daniel from Sweetberry Farm on the Sweetberry World channel, drinking out of my sweet Life is Sweet mug. What's in here? A latte. A latte of latte. Today, I am probably just gonna hop on some seed catalog things. We're gonna look for some sweet potato slips and just hang out and do some chatting. Yesterday, I went live and I ended up buying $400 in honeybees. Those will be arriving the week of April 25th. Um, I hope that's not too early. I'm hoping that I have some flowers starting to pop. If not, I'll have to supplement with some some kind of a sweet situation for them. But I'm excited about those bees. I got two 3-pound packages with two different queens. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research on bees. I've had bees 2 seasons, but I've lost the entire hive. But this year, hoping that I can overwinter the bees. This is a new variety. I've previously gone with the Carnola honeybee, which is kind of like a tame bee. Well, tame can be for a bee. But I got some Belfast bees this year, which is a new variety. I'm excited about that. So, here, oh, the Buckfast. My bad. And it was kind of spendy. I'm not gonna joke with you. With the shipping and everything, $400. Which hurts, but at the same time, it's like, well, I'm doing farming stuff, and I got a YouTube channel and everything, so we gotta kind of represent and try some new things. So, tried the Buckfast bee that I got from Man Lake. So that's super exciting. Let me see. I wonder. Oh, become a brand ambassador. There we go. That's what I need to do. I need to become a brand ambassador. Apply. Become a brand ambassador. YouTube handle at Sweetberry World. There we go. We got my social in there. Contact. Well, anyway. All right. So we will probably become a brand ambassador. Just for kicks, because it's a company that I've used. So there will not be a link in the description unless, hold on tight. Oh, there's my weather radar. Sweet. Let me see. Does that pop up big? There, kinda. Let's check out the weather map while we're at it. Oh yeah. Okay. Holy mackerel. They got some weather out in Boston. Let's zoom in here. There's like a blizzard warning that expires in 1 hour. Let's see what the discussion is. Areas affected, parts of northeast and southern New England concerning blizzard, heavy snowfall rates of 2 to 3 inches an hour, and widespread blizzard conditions should persist through 10 a.m. A classic bomb cyclone nor'easter off the northeast coast will slow its deepening over the next few hours as it tracks northeastward off of the southern New England coast through midday. This occurs multiple bands of heavy snow from New Jersey to southeast Massachusetts should consolidate into one primary band across Long Island to eastern Massachusetts through mid-morning. Extremely enlarged low-level hydrographs are indicative of the impressive warm conveyor north of the cyclone. In addition, very high KDP values detected within and somewhat below the dendritic growth zone amid base reflectivity values around 35 dBz all point to highly prolific snowfall rates of 2 to 3 inches an hour from eastern Long Island through eastern Massachusetts. This appears likely to persist for several hours. Measured severe wind gusts should persist in the same region, supporting widespread blizzard conditions. The aforementioned slowing of cyclogenesis and northeastward track will eventually yield a more progressive tapering of heavy snowfall rates from southwest towards late morning. So yeah, wow. We got about a foot of snow from this storm in my neck of the woods. But it looks like it's going to start mellowing out in about an hour. We got coastal flood. We got special weather alerts out there. Let's see. Ohio, special weather alerts. Looks like light snow and slick spots for the morning commute. And gusty winds. Chicago area. They got slippery travel due to accumulating lake effect snow, 1 to 2 inches possible. Pretty nice. And then Florida, what do they got? Red flag warning, fire warning, fire weather watch. So it's crazy how it's dry in the south. California, flood watch, some rain in the Olympic Peninsula. Pretty nice. Alright, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I was gonna get a link. You will like this cup. You can get it in my store to support the channel. Let's say I sell enough cups or hoodies. I'm gonna go see polar bears at some point this year in Manitoba, up at Churchill, for the channel, and we'll make a good video, and yeah, and a lot of other videos. You know, if I could become a full-time YouTuber, I would be doing crazy things. I'd be going down rivers, like entire rivers from beginning to end. I would be going to the highest points in all the states and, you know, provinces, countries. Like I'd be doing crazy stuff and making good videos. However, yeah. However, I'd probably take my twin boys with me, and they're turning 13 in May, and yeah, like 13 is the age you need to be to like start your own YouTube channel on your own, I think, from what I've read. But I think like I'd probably make a lot more videos with my kids, and oh, that'd be crazy. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get to that point, but it's all a pipe dream. I just got to keep chugging along and making these live streams and doing like all my random stuff until I can figure it out. It's going to take a while, guys. But oh, interesting news. This is not garden planning, but I started to make these little review videos for Amazon. Like, we bought toothpaste, we bought like a dog leash, whatever. So I made like 12 review videos, just quick and simple videos. Nothing fancy, just talking off the top of my head like, hey guys, this is good toothpaste, it tastes good. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for you. And then I posted it. Anyway, I checked my account from these Amazon videos I made, and I've made $12, which is more money than I've ever made on YouTube. So, and I none of my subscribers know that I have an Amazon like review videos on Amazon. So I didn't get any traffic from my 41,500 subscribers. But I made $12 on Amazon, which is crazy. It's crazy how Amazon pays me for like making 11 silly videos, but YouTube, I can make 3,000 videos over 3.5 years and I've made no money from YouTube, which I think is ridiculous. Like, come on. YouTube used to be for the people. Now Hollywood's taken over, you know, and it's like Hollywood already has an outlet, you know? Like, why are all these Hollywooders taking over YouTube? It's like because people are making money and they're like, well, I'm supreme. Let me make money. And then they come into YouTube and, you know, they're making it crowded for like normal people. YouTube is supposed to be for people like me who actually struggle. You're supposed to like show the struggle and make horrible videos and then eventually start making good videos. And like there's supposed to be a progression. You can't come from Hollywood with millions of dollars and a personal chef. Like, it's unfair. There's such an unfair advantage. Why is Chris Hemsworth on YouTube or on any of these platforms? I don't get it, but it's okay. I don't have a personal butler or a personal chef or anything. I'm just a normal person. I made my own latte in this cup that I'm selling on my website. It's $11, but it's a big cup. Look at the size of my head. Look at the size of this cup. Like, it's a big, nice cup. And the lettering is like it's like baked in the enamel. Like, it's really good. Look at that. It says Wild at Heart, because I do a lot of adventure videos, or I will. If I haven't made them yet, I'm going to. And it's just like, come on, $11, and you can help me make some videos, you know? I'm not a good salesman, guys, but I know this is a pretty good cup for the price. And I'm talking to nobody. I have no viewers right now, so I have to pretend like I'm talking to a massive audience. I have not sold one cup as far as I know. So feel free to shop my website, sweetberry.store, where you will find this mug for $11. I could charge $15. It's a nice mug. It's a nice mug. Help me recoup the cost of buying the mug for myself so I can advertise. I'll make some more designs, but I thought that one was like a good design to start with. So what am I talking about, guys? Let me share a little bit with you. I'm a dad. I'm a father of 5. I've adopted 3 girls. It was a sibling set. They were in like the foster care system for like 7 or 8 years. A lot of failed adoption attempts. And me and my wife were like, you know what? Enough's enough. So we adopted them, and it's been good. So like, I'm an advocate for people to like step out of their comfort zone and help like kids and stuff. Like, being a dad's number one. So above amazing content on this channel, like, just being a dad is most important. So oftentimes I'll be like live streaming, and when my kids come home from school or my wife comes home from work or whatever, Like I'll end the live stream right then and there, awkwardly, um, because like it's important to be a good dad and stuff. And often I'm making like dinner, I'm doing laundry, I'm like working on the farm, trying to fix my cars. But at the same time, like I'm trying to cram as much adventure as I can into my life. And so I have videos that I haven't even posted that are just a massive amount of data that I need to edit. I took my 5-year-old daughter to 10 state parks in one day. I still need to edit that video. It's a massive video. I went to 8 of the highest points in the United States in 72 hours, basically. It might have been like 73 hours, but 72 hours, let's underestimate that. I only got to 6 of them, but valiant attempt at 8. That video needs to be edited. I have a lot of good videos. Like I made this video where I went on this epic hike with my 8-year-old sons, where we hit the Appalachian Trail, and it was just an epic hike. It took all day. My boys gave it everything they had, and I have a lot of footage from that would make a great video. And then most recently, I went to see these ice caves on Lake Superior, and this particular location has only frozen over for people to walk on the ice like one time, one day in the last 11 years, basically, since 2015. And I heard that they were opening it up, and the weather indicated that it would only be open for a day, and that was true. Like literally the next day after they opened this up to the public, there was a winter storm, and then the sea ice totally dissolved. And where we were walking, it was open lake like a couple days later, not even. So like it was pretty cool to be able to get up there and see that. And I got our little journey on video, so I need to edit that up. So it's like I love adventure. Like if I could turn this YouTube channel into a full-time gig, that would be my jam. Like I went to college to be a national park ranger. I love nature. I love hiking. I love animals and wildlife and all that. So like I would just have a ton of videos. Kind of like the Outdoor Boys. I love camping and stuff, but I'm not a big hunter per se. I'm not like a huge fisherman. So it'd be a little different take. I'm not going to be eating ptarmigan like every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I do like the outdoors. So like, if I could turn YouTube into like a full-time career, I'd be making some fun videos, that's for sure. But slow and steady wins the race. Right now I'm just having fun with it. I'm not putting a lot of effort into editing. I should be, right? Like I want people to watch my videos so I can actually, make videos for a full-time living. But it's not happening at the pace I'd like. But I'm still here. I'm still working on it. Still trying. What else? So yeah, that's just a little synopsis of me. Just a dad, dedicated dad, and a park ranger wannabe who was a park ranger, and I'm a hard worker. I like to, fix my own problems instead of hiring out for them. and stuff. But maybe someday I can hire somebody to be like my YouTube, helper or whatever, Always looking to like collaborate and stuff, I'm super chill, but I can have a good time. I can get silly. I can have fun. I'm adventurous, like I'm pretty brave. I'm not like dangerous brave, but I'm like I'm pretty brave. I don't mind trying new things. So it'd be kind of cool if someday I can find some buddies that like doing the same kind of stuff. And like, I'm a different generation than Mr. Beast and all these hot YouTubers that are, taking over the world. I'm a little bit older. I'm kind of like with the people that started YouTube, I suppose. Because how old was I? I was 19 when YouTube came out. I just never posted videos. I heard about YouTube. I heard people were posting. I thought it was kind of cool. But I also heard people like, oh, that's a waste of time, or it's like silly or something. But, I think if I would have started posting videos on YouTube like 20 years ago, man, my life would be a little different right now, but it's all right. I wouldn't have what I have, and I like what I like. I got beautiful kids, and like I've had some wild experiences, so I wouldn't trade anything. And I don't really, I'm not looking for fame or success, really. I just kind of like just want a chill life, but yet at the same time it's like you kind of got to put yourself out there no matter what you do to like have a decent life. So I guess why not just have fun on YouTube just for kicks and live stream to nobody. But yeah. So garden planning. Now that my long-winded explanation about my life is complete. Wait a minute. Let me see something. There we go. All right, let me try something here. I am signing up to be a ambassador for Man Lake Bees. I have a lot of farming and gardening content on my YouTube channel, and bass man fits my lifestyle. There we go. Are you currently? Yes. My favorite product is the 3-pound honey bee packages. All right. There we go. Now I have applied. Sweet. All right, I've applied to be a brand ambassador for Man Lake. So maybe when I talk about it, I can have some links for people and try to sustain myself as a full-time YouTuber. But I tell you what, it would be hilarious if I like continued making these Amazon product reviews and made like a full-time living. What would it take? What would it take? I would have to make. I would have to. Well, it would take a lot actually, because if you're employed, like health insurance is crazy expensive, like ridiculously expensive. Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Because I wouldn't have, like, I have really decent health insurance right now. And I don't get sick a lot or at all. I don't even go to a doctor, which I probably should start doing. My kids go quite a bit. So I don't know, man. It's kind of scary. Like, if I want the same kind of health insurance as I have currently at my full-time job, I'd probably have to make $8,000 a month. I'd probably $8,000, and that sounds so ridiculous. That sounds so ridiculous. I might have to make 10. I might have to make $120,000 a year just to like be where I'm at with health insurance. Man, that seems impossible. But I've made $12 so far, so yeah, that's a pipe dream. But hey, you know what? Where there's a will, there's a way. Just got to get better at my on-camera presence and having good content that people want to watch. But anyway, I mentioned earlier that I was going to look up some sweet potato slips. So let's go to my favorite Johnny Selected Seeds. Johnny Selected Seeds. It's one of my favorite online catalogs, and they send out catalogs too. Gonna go to organic. Gonna go new organic just for fun to see what they got new. Sweet potato slips. I mean, time is of the essence. I'm gonna need to order some stuff before it's too late. I would hate. Oh, look at that. They're out of spaghetti squash already. Like, there's some cool stuff that they're out of. Farm seed, herbs, fruits, flowers, vegetables. I don't know if I need new. Let's just go organic. Peppers, tomatoes, view all organic. Here we go. I really like ordering organic seeds because it is a goal of mine to be like certified organic, but it's so expensive, like thousands of dollars to get certified. But the last 5 years I've been using better than organic methods of growing, and consistently buying organic inputs, so that way when I do go organic, here we go, organic vegetables. All right, products: Beauregard sweet potatoes. Could take me a little while to find my sweet potato slips. Ooh, look at this. They're out of stock on a lot of things. Oh my goodness. That's kind of scary. Out of stock on some stuff. The later in the season it gets, dude, the more out of stock they're gonna become. Hold that thought, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta check something out. Let me make this bigger. I'm gonna zoom out. There we go. Just have a little weather radar. Let's go over to the blizzard here. And we're gonna play. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So, let's keep shopping for some seed here. I'd love to spend about $1,000 on seeds, but I really need to kind of temper my expectation. Honestly, I could buy about $150 worth of... You know what? Is there a quicker way to find my sweet potatoes? Let me just type it in. Sweet potatoes. How about sweet? Sweet potato. Man, it's not coming up. Vegetables. Sweet potatoes. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I kind of like the Purple Majesty. But I also like Covington. Covington seemed like a good sweet potato. Purple Majesty just seems awesome. So I have to make a choice. Mehon yam? Organic sweet potato slips, sweet flavor and no strings. I can't remember which sweet potato grew the best, though. I feel like Covington did well for me. But let's just go quick shop here. 100 units is a pretty big row. Stunning dark purple coloration, a beautiful addition of diversity for mixed boxes. You know what? I'm going to go 100 units. Let's add to cart. And we'll take delivery May 25th. Let me see. May 25th. Oh, that's just the shipping week. Oh. Here we go. Well, yeah, I'll take delivery then. That's okay. Oh, hey, I still have a cart full of stuff, and it's been a long time. I might have to take some stuff out of my cart, because my eyes were big. Holy mackerel. Oh yeah, I'm going to take some stuff out. Do I want the Covington? Maybe I don't want the Covington. I'm going to take Covington out. Yes. I'll save a few bucks. But then, I don't know, this one seems pretty good. A unique sweet potato with bright pink skin and a deep orange. Extra sweet, no sugar added. Very good yields of uniform blunt-ended roots. An exclusive selection developed over 20 years. Despite the name, this variety is a sweet potato, not a yam. I don't know if those are good for like... I just can't remember if this variety worked well for me. Sweet flavor, no strings. Let me look at the Beauregard. Now available. Dark red, orange skin. High, with a high percentage of marketable roots. More forgiving of less than ideal soil conditions due to its vigorous vines. Excellent choice for cool season areas. Quicker to mature, with more jumbo tubers on average than Covington. Maybe I should just go for that. You know what? I don't know. It says with moist, sweet orange flesh. It says it's sweet. Let me go 100 units of Beauregard. Let's just do it. 5, 4, 6. And shipping week. Let's go there. Alright. Now I have a lot of stuff in my cart. I'm going to have to be selective. I'm going to get rid of the Aster. I do not want to spend $1 bazillion. Going to get rid of that. Now let me see what's in my cart. Do I need that much sweet corn? Probably not. I'm going to get rid of it. I don't need $40 worth of sweet corn. I think I have sweet corn seeds. Kalahari. I do want to taste those. Avalanche. Edible flower collection. Do I really need it? I'm going to get rid of that too. I need to save a little bit of money in my cart. Alpha Candula seeds. I am curious about that. I mean, I still have $284 in my cart, which is probably the cheapest year of seeds that I've had in a while. Really, these, I could save another 40, but then I wouldn't have those flower seeds. Let's do it. Or wait, cancel. Those are pretty flowers. Let me look. I do want to bring some flowers to market. I think I'm going to keep those flowers. Alright, guys. Okay, before I make this official, I'm going to go to my other favorite seed company, True Leaf Market. Let's go to trueleafmarket.com. I want to go, let's just type in sweet potatoes. They do have Beauregard. Let's see. Earn $30 back when you spend $50, huh? Sustainable. Okay, I gotta get out of there. Oh, they're sold out. Okay. How many slips were they gonna give you for 25 bucks though? Oh, a 12? Okay. So I'm getting a better deal anyway. But sometimes their seeds are a good deal. Let me see. I want to see if they have these flowers. Can I copy? I'm copying. I'm going to put those flowers in there and see if they got them. No, they're not popping up. Seeds, flowers. They do have flower seeds. They got some pretty looking flowers. Maybe I don't need to spend $40 on those other ones. Bachelor buttons, balsam, borage. I'm seeing some pretty flowers here. They got cosmos. I think those are in my cart. I mean, these look pretty. Let's see. I can get 4 ounces for $17.59. Let's go to my cart and see if I have the Cosmos. 1,000 seeds. Let me see. 1,000 seeds. It doesn't say how big the package is. For Sally's mix. Sensation mix. 4 ounces. I don't know. It could be a better deal. I could ask ChatGPT. Candy stripe. Bright lights. I don't know. Lots of options here. Let's keep looking. I want to see if they have the Kandula. Marigold. Is that the same thing as Kandula? Pansy. Shasta Daisy. Viola. Zinnia. Begonia. These are pretty. I could get. Oh, here's some Kandula. 4 ounces, a pound for 26 bucks, but these are a little different. Let me see how much the Kandula was over here. Alpha for 18. That's a half ounce. And that's, oh wow. Kandula. Let me just see if they had, oh, they do. Let's see if they have alpha. They don't have anything that says alpha, so maybe this is an exclusive. Kandula orange specific. Let's just 4 ounces. And over here, $21 for 4 ounces. And my memory is really short term. Half an ounce for $18.15. Alpha, huh? Clear, bright, high resin for medical use. These ones may not be high resin. Bonbon series, specific beauty. I mean, you get a pound. I don't know. I don't want to overspend, but I mean, Johnny Seeds has like pretty good marketing and stuff, so they get you. They get you coming and going. Aster, let's see those. Some pretty looking asters. Sold out. 1 gram. I don't want to spend that much money, but let's see. Cool customer. I don't want to spend $9.25. Let's see if they have cool customer. Oh. No, they don't. You know what? How about I stop being so stinking cheap? Maybe I just buy these and be done with it. Let's do it. Secure checkout. Alright, we're gonna buy some seeds, guys. Enough is an absolute enough. I don't know what my password is. I forgot my password. Okay, I'm gonna reset my password. Yes, I forgot my password. Reset my password. Let's get a new password in there. Okay, now I'm gonna sign in. Oh, we want to save that. All right. Holy cow. The last time I purchased seeds was 2024. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe that's my problem. Here we go. It's taking me a while to figure out my password. Oh boy. I am starting to get sleepy. Here we go. Review. Place. All right. I have placed my order and I have some awesome things coming my way now. We got Cosmo, we got Candula seed, we got zucchini, we got pea seed, watermelon seed, organic onion seed, bean seed, sweet potato seed, cucumber seed, tomato seed, aster seed, and sweet potato slip seed. Super awesome. All right. More settings. Paper size, pages per sheet. Let's do multiple. Let's go 2. Wait. Let's do 4. Let's do 6 pages a sheet. Let's do 4. All right. All right, guys. I have officially purchased these plants. So that is good. So I say that's pretty successful. Now I just need to get some sleep. Garden well on its way with a foot of snow on the ground. Oh, heavens to Betsy. All right, guys. Somebody buy a mug before I go out of business. Sweetberry.store. There's a cool hoodie over there too. T-shirt. I think there's a baseball cap. Lots of wonderful merch items. Help me. Help you. Help me entertain you. Appreciate it, guys. Keep it 100. We'll see you on the next one. Berries are sweet, but life is sweeter.